Hello, welcome to Be The Magician. My name is Brandon and welcome to my channel. So this trick I'm about to show you, it is a magician fooler. It may not fool you though, but it does fool a lot of people. So let me show you exactly what this looks like. Okay, so this is what the trick looks like. So it uses a pack of playing cards. The cards can be shuffled before we even begin the trick. That's the crazy part about this. And obviously what you would do is split the cards into half. You'd have two people here right now doing this. That should be okay. So you'd have a person over here and a person over here. So you have two people. You do not touch the cards. So you tell the spectator to spread a few cards and flip them over. And the exact same thing to spread a few cards and flip them over. But now they can actually mix the cards themselves. Obviously they'll be doing this at the same time. So they'll be mixing all the cards themselves. The magician wouldn't be doing this. That's why it looks a bit silly. So the cards can get mixed up. It really doesn't matter. How fair is that? And what we'll do as well is square the cards up or turn them over. And if you've ever been to a casino, they have a cutting card. So they will take the card and they will cut it somewhere like so. And they will do the exact same thing. They will take the card and place it somewhere in the center. And they will cut to the cards. How fair is that? So over here, we have an ace. An ace, an ace. Oh my God, the 4 aces! So yeah, it's such a cool folding card trick because you're not touching the cards. The spectator does everything. You've got two spectators. They're shuffling, they're putting the cards in, they're cutting to the card, and they find the aces. It's super easy to perform. So let me show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so this is the explanation of the trick. So all you have to do is remove the 4 aces or any 4 of a kind and place them on top of the pack. And you're ready to begin this miracle. So the cards can be shuffled, or fake shuffled, shall we say. You have to give them a fake shuffle. They have to be fake shuffled before we start, or your false cut. If you do know them, do it, but it's not necessary. You don't have to do it. So the first thing we're going to do to start the actual trick is a swing cut. And if you don't know what a swing cut is, we're not swing cutting loads of cards, we're swing cutting at about 10 cards at least. So to do that, your thumb's going on the back, on the bottom right, your middle finger on the top right, so you're holding the card like this. And your index finger should be free. And you're just going to lift about 10 cards or so, or less than 10. And you're going to swing and cut the card and then keep a pinky break above it. Obviously, it wouldn't be that big, but for explanation purposes, you guys can see it. And what you're going to do is spread a few cards from the top, place them down, do the same here till you get to the break. So I'm basically like splitting them in half. So now I'm at the break. So this is the break. These are where the aces are. So I'm going to throw 2 here. So 2 aces on top of here. Then I'm going to then I'm going to spread and cut these to the, or drop them to the bottom. And then drop these 2 on top. So basically, it's just so I've got 2 aces here and 2 aces here. If you can come up with an easier way than that, you can do it that way. That's the way I do it. So I'm going to do that one more time. I'll do it really quickly though so you can see it. So the aces are on top. And then give them a few cuts. So I'm going to spread the cards and then I'm just spreading until I get to the break. Got to the break, the aces are here. I'm chucking 2 aces here. If you want to, you can actually just chuck them on. But I usually just grab them, split them. So I've got the aces in my right hand, drop the left hand, and then drop the right hand. It's just so it looks a bit more fair and everything looks normal. So now what's going to happen is just 2 spectators are going to grab the cards in the hand. You're going to tell them, I want to hold the cards like so. I want you to spread a few cards, not too many, and then turn them face up. And they're going to do this. The aces are here. And they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to spread. And you can see the aces are here. So this is not disturbing. When they're mixing the cards up, that's not disturbing the aces whatsoever. You can still see the aces at all times. And when I first learned this, like when I did it, I was like, I don't understand how I did it till I like went through it step by step. I was like, ah, very clever. So the aces don't get disturbed, so they're still on top of 2 aces on top of this packet, 2 aces on top of this packet. And you can talk about casino cutting cards. So you can remove one of their cards and cut it or place it inside the center. Do the exact same here. So now all you're going to do is cut to where that card is, cut to where this card is. Now you've got your aces on top. It's that easy. It's crazily easy. So let's do that at speed. So you can see it, now you know how it works. It looks something like this. So I'm going to give the card a few quick cut like this. You can see about, yeah, that's about fair. I want you to take the card, I want you to spread the card, only a few and turn them face up. I want you to do the same, they'll do the same. I want you to actually mix the cards up as much as you want. That's absolutely crazy. And what we're going to do is, well, I've ever been to casinos, probably say yes or no. I want you to take the top card and just actually put it in his pile, like so, somewhere in the middle, and you do the same for them. And this is called a cutting card. You're going to cut to where the card is. That's why it's called a cutting card. This is crazy because you've actually cut to the aces, or you know, something like that. With your patter, I don't know what you want to say, but that's how good it looks. It's such a great trick, and hopefully you guys like it, and you guys will be able to do this to all your friends, your family, and get some great reaction. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this trick. I love performing this. Like I said, when the spectators are doing it themselves, they are just like fooling themselves because they're doing all the shuffling and they still manage to cut to the 4 aces. It's just a fantastic trick to learn. So hopefully you guys can do this as well. If you are having problems, please leave a comment in the comment section down below and I will reply to you as soon as I can. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has subscribed and stayed with me. Hopefully we can get them subscribers up, and I'm thinking of doing another live so I can interact with you guys. So, like I usually say, please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.